Yeah.
So since the last pod, lots been happening, right?
Well, we've been talking about this. I mean, lots been happening because, I mean, I think we've sort of, coined this the year of the AI budget as well, haven't we? In that we had a lot of conversations, interesting clients last year, but a bit scrappy because they had to beg, borrow and steal money to get going on the AI projects they wanted to get going on. This year feels different.
Yeah.
This year feels like budgets have been allocated. People are getting their house in order, and it's the year of the AI budget, my man. It's the year of the AI budget.
Yeah, absolutely. MVPs, POCs, getting to grips with it. We saw that over the course of the year, didn't we? First half of the year, what the hell is it? Is it another thing we need to worry about? Second half of the year, absolutely. How do we start getting moving on it? Hence, we've trained lots of people, talked to lots of clients, kicked off a whole bundle of projects.
Yeah,
this year, absolutely right. I think it's moving from that kind of MVP initial project phase into, right, we're into enterprise now. We need to kind of get going on this because there's massive productivity, efficiency and revenue gains, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I think I'm estimating that companies are allocating somewhere around 20% of their budgets into AI. But, there's some clear ROI cases in certain areas, almost in any department, in any business, that you could make for investing more if you're going to speed things up or get more insight, which is, two of the sort of fundamental outcomes of implementing AI properly, thoughtfully, strategically in a business. What are you trying to do? Speed some stuff up from an operational perspective or an efficiency perspective, or gather more insight or create a better experience that, ultimately allows a department or a company to grow.
Yeah. Make money and save money.
Yeah.
With exponential tech, right? Nice and simple. That's the proposition we've gone out with to market. Going pretty well across the board, working with some very interesting sectors, right? I mean, pretty broad as well. Finance, food and beverage, professional services, whole bunch of stuff, right?
Healthcare.
Absolutely. Big one.
Yeah, exactly. So exciting, 2024. It's gone better than I thought, actually, the first 6 months of our adventure. Don't you think?
I thought you were going to say 2024. It is June, isn't it? It's come by that quickly. Who needs real life and real time, right? Time's arrow. It has gone really well, yeah. So incorporated in July, so just over 6 months. It's been a bit of a wild ride, isn't it? I mean, obviously on the cusp of that AI wave, but also developing a proposition, going out to market, creating a brand, being memorable, having multiple conversations, push and pull in terms of product market fit. It's been really exciting. Yeah.
And then we think in that 6 months, did all that, exactly as you said, delivered AI training to 50 big brands who paid for it. And we've got more of that coming up.
Yep.
Landed 5 clients, one massive one in finance, one massive one in healthcare.
Yep.
Proved that we could actually sell what we were talking about and proved that we could deliver good work. So kind of better than I thought, actually. Not that I didn't think we could do all those things.
No,
but,
of course. But you've got to prove it, right? You can talk a good game, but you've got to execute, right?
Exactly.
Ideas are easy, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's got an idea, but can you actually go out to market? Can you prove it? Have you got the chops? Do you understand it well enough?
Yeah.
And actually, can you create value? That's the key thing, isn't it? Always the same thing, professional services. Can you actually create value? And even more so in a fast-moving market where in-housing's big, agency models as they were are a little bit broken. I think, no one's really going to hire anyone to work with them if they're not proving real ROI and real value from day one. So that's what we've been all about, right? Is using those, not just using the tools, but how they implement across different services in large organizations, whether it be in HR, in marketing, a lot of that, obviously, and operations, workflow. So we've done loads of that sort of stuff, which is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Really good.